Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I have a banger for you guys. It's Rob, I'm your teacher for this one. So let's do this. Hey, if you guys saw the title of the video, then you guys understand what I'm going to be teaching you today. That's right, I'm going to talk about reading and how you can improve your English. Also, before we get back to the video, let me tell you guys, make sure you guys show love to the channel and to all the videos. So whenever you watch a video, guys, make sure you like it and share it with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe, because that would really be a big help for us, and we will be continue giving you guys some great content. Okay, so now back to the video. So let me tell you guys that I'm going to be showing you guys 3 steps that can help you improve your English with just reading. 3 steps, 3 simple steps. So let's move on to step 1. Step 1 is improve vocabulary. Yes, your vocabulary will improve. Why is that? Because you will be learning new words each time you read. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for example, say if you read a word you did not know, then you're like, whoa, I didn't know this word. Now you do. But that's a different part. That's like, I can say this. It's like the first part of the story. Now you have to understand, once you know the new words, you will need a dictionary. And reading will make you best friends with a dictionary, guys. Trust me, I'm telling you, because I went through this step myself, and I know you guys are going to go through this step as well. Whenever you are reading, you will learn new words. And when you learn new words, you will need to use a dictionary, because unless you're such a great reader, you can read how the word was used in the sentence, then you probably won't need a dictionary. But mostly you shall need a dictionary. Also, you guys have to know that when you are reading, you will learn how to use these new vocabularies in sentences. Yes, I'm serious. It's like, boom, you learn this new word, you know what it means. Now you know how to use it in a sentence. So now when you speak to people, your vocabulary has increased. Now you have left the kindergarten level. Now you're in the college level. You get what I mean? So that's all for step 1. So let's move on to step 2. Your grammar will improve. I'm telling you guys, when you're reading, you will see how an English person thinks and speaks. Because unless you're reading, you will not know how English person thinks and speaks. Okay, guys? Because think about it like this, right? Say, for example, you're like, you see people that speak English, but everybody has a certain way they speak English. You know what I'm saying? But when you're reading, you can see the reader's thoughts, because whatever he wrote is what he thinks and what he speaks. That's how you will see how an English person thinks and speaks. But that depends what books you read. And before you to see majority or more styles of thinking and speaking, you'd have to read many books, okay? So also you will learn without noticing, guys. I'm telling you, learning without noticing is sounds impossible, but it is not. Your mind will capture, will remember everything you're reading. I'm serious. That's going to help your grammar improve, because imagine like you were reading about how to speak professionally, and then your mind holds that. You probably will forget, but your mind won't forget. Trust me, your mind holds on to things. They can be there forever. You just don't know that they're there. You see what I'm saying? And also you will see how your grammar is used at its highest level. I'm talking about when you're reading, you see how grammar is used at its highest level, and because you read it and you memorized it, now your grammar is at its highest level. But that doesn't mean to just stop reading just because you know a little grammar. No, you have to keep reading. If you could read a book each month, finish a book each month, you would see how your grammar would improve. But at the end of the day, it depends on your level, because some of us are beginners and some of us are highly advanced. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a beginner, you're probably going to be reading some small children's books. But if you're an advanced person like me, you'll be reading some, philosophy books and etc. All right, that's all for step 2. Now let's move on to step 3. You will learn speech patterns. Oh man, speech patterns. Let me give you a little explanation about speech patterns. A speech pattern is like, a certain way a person speaks, right? It's a certain way a person speaks. So when you read a book, you will see that usually many books have multiple characters or people in it. And you will see that each character has a certain way they speak, and they have a certain way they think. But since we're not talking about thinking, we're talking about speaking. You will see how each person speaks, and that will be related to the character that they are, right? And while you're reading, you will know everyone has a certain way to speak. You will see that just by reading. You shall pick that up. Because, like, for example, I'm speaking this way. This is my speech pattern. But say if someone's from, from the north, and they have a higher way of speaking, or someone's a doctor and I'm just a restaurant worker, you will see that our speech patterns are two different things, right? That's what I'm telling you. So I'm just saying, if you are reading a book, about a high school kid, right? That's just for example. I'm just giving you an example. Say if you're reading a book about high school kids, right? There's one kid that's not really smart and there's one that's smart. Now imagine how both those kids will talk. The one that's not very smart will probably speak as like, like a person with like a middle school level, and the one that's pretty smart will probably speak like he should be the president of the United States, right? So I'm just telling you, you will pick up on speech patterns, okay? And by reading, you can learn speech patterns and improve your English even further. Your English will improve even further, guys. So, hey, that's pretty much it. That's all the steps right there. And hopefully you guys listened and watched the whole video. And make sure you smash that like button and push that subscribe button as well. And that's pretty much it. I want you guys to stay eagerly to learn. Bye.